Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Sir Syed Children's Academy, English language class of grade 8. It's your 6th lecture and I'm your teacher, Miss Sabah. Dear students, do subscribe our channel by clicking the subscribe button. Thank you. Well students, today our topic is present perfect continuous. We already studied present simple, present continuous, present perfect. Now we will study the present perfect continuous tense. Now what is present perfect continuous tense? Well, the present perfect continuous is also called present perfect progressive tense. It is used to show that an action started in the past and has continued up to the present moment. But in the present perfect continuous, we usually emphasizes duration or the amount of time that an action has been taken place. Let's read and understand. Now let's talk about present perfect continuous tense forms and uses. Present perfect continuous forms. Well, it has affirmatives, negatives and questions, but affirmatives of present perfect continuous are formed by using auxiliary means helping verbs has been and have been. And the structure is subject plus has or have plus been plus verb first form with ing and plus object. For negatives, they are made with adding not after has or have. See the structure subject plus has have plus not plus been plus verb first form with ing plus object. And the questions of present perfect continuous are made by placing subject between has, have and been. See the structure has, have plus subject plus been plus verb first form with ing plus object plus question mark. Now see example number 1 for affirmatives. You have been waiting here for 2 hours. Here, I have placed have been after the subject and I used first form of verb with ing. Now, in negative, I have written you have not been waiting here for 2 hours. I have placed subject before helping verb and not between have and been. And then I used verb's first form with ing. Now, in question, I have placed helping verb have before subject. Like, have you been waiting here for 2 hours? Question mark. Here, subject is placed between have and been and then I used verb's first form with ing and also I placed question mark at the end of the question. All these 3 structures needs the memorization. You need to memorize all these structures to use present perfect continuous tenses. Now let's move towards the uses. Present perfect continuous uses. The first use, duration from the past until now. We use the present perfect continuous to show that something started in the past and has continued up until now. Like for 5 minutes, for 2 weeks and since Tuesday are all durations which can be used with the present perfect continuous. See the examples. They have been talking for the last 2 hours. She has been working at that company for 3 weeks. Example number 3. What have you been doing for the last 30 minutes? Example number 4. James has been teaching at the university since June. In all these examples, the actions have started somewhere in the past and continued up until now. Now, let's look into the use of since and for with present perfect continuous tense. As you have seen, I used since and for with all the examples of present perfect continuous. Now, let's see why we use them. We often use for and since with perfect tenses. We use for to talk about a period of time like 3 hours, 2 months, 1 decade, But we use since to talk about a point in past time like 9 o'clock, 1st January, Monday. Here I made the chart for you to understand it better. For and since. For is used with a period of time, 30 minutes, 4 days, 3 months, 2 years, 3 centuries, ages, ever, etc. All these will be used with for, and since is used with a point in the past, not the period. Here 10 a.m. Friday, March 2010, 1700. I left school, as in since I left school. The beginning of time, as in since the beginning of time, etc. All these will be used with since. Now let's move towards the next use. The second use of present perfect continuous is with recently or lately. You can also use the present perfect continuous without a duration, such as for 2 weeks. Without the duration, the tense has a more general meaning of lately. We often use the words lately or recently to emphasize this meaning. For example, recently I have been feeling really tired. In example number 2, she has been watching too much television lately. In example number 3, have you been exercising lately? Here we are talking about the times that are recently and lately, but without the duration. These are also the present perfect continuous tense types. Now it is important for you to remember that the present perfect continuous has the meaning of lately or recently. Means whenever you are using these words, they have their own meanings. Like, if you use the present perfect continuous in a question such as, have you been feeling alright? It suggests that the person looks sick or unhealthy. Means, look-wise the person is not healthy. So it's a question. Have you been feeling alright? Means you're asking that person. Now, if you are saying a question such as, have you been smoking? Here it is suggesting that you can smell the smoke on the person. So using this tense in a question suggests you can see, smell, hear or feel the results of the action. Just because you are seeing, smelling, hearing or feeling the results of the action, that is why you are asking questions like these. Adverb placement is important. The examples below show the placement for grammar. Adverbs such as always, only, never, ever, still, just, etc. Normally we place adverb before the main verb, but here we are placing it before been. Here we have the chart of affirmative, negative and questions. To get the better understanding, see all these sentences, read them, how I use them with all the pronouns, and also see the instructions where you use has been and where you use have been, with what subjects we use has been and with what subjects we use have been. Memorizing of structures and reading of these sentences are important for you to understand present perfect continuous, and you have to do this on your own. Now let's move toward your home task. This home task will be done in your copy or register. To do that, first you will copy the whole exercise in your register and then you will write answer to all the sentences included in the exercise. Here in exercise 1, you will make the present perfect continuous positive statements of all the given sentences. First, write down the sentences in your copy and then make the positive statements of each of the following 10 sentences. Here in exercise number 2, you will make the present perfect continuous negative statements. To do that, first copy these statements in your copy and then make the negative statements of the given sentences. Now students, to understand better, do watch this video a couple of times. Keep watching and keep learning with SSCA official YouTube channel. Now click the bell icon to get notified about the new lectures. I'll see you in the next lecture. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.